Can you give us a glimpse of numbers or percentage of Filipino tourists in Singapore for the past last year or for this year?
Okay. Last year, we had close to 700,000 Filipinos visiting Singapore. And Philippines has actually been a very strong performing market for us that's rebounded post the pandemic. And when you look at 700,000 visitors, that's a very good number. That's actually 84% of what we used to get before COVID-19 back in 2019. This year, for the first half of 2024, we already have 390,000 visitors from the Philippines into Singapore, which means we are actually approaching close to 100% of the numbers we used to get back in before the pandemic as well. One interesting thing for us is that Filipinos are actually coming back and they're also spending a lot more in Singapore. They are spending more on shopping, on food, and I think that is testament to the some of the offerings, the great lifestyle offerings that we have for Filipinos from different segments. What we hope to see, of course, and I think it's been very heartening that before the pandemic, the Philippines was actually Singapore's number 7 market. It is now our number 6 market. So I think that shows the growth potential of the Philippines as a market. It's a very young country with a growing population, a growing middle class, and we're very confident that this is a market that will continue to yield great results for us in the coming years.
A few days ago, the Singaporean president visited Manila.
Yes.
Any talks about the tourism or engaging tourism between the Philippines and Singapore?
Not specific. I'm not specific to what the president may have discussed, but at the ASEAN level, we work very, very closely with the DOT and, of course, with all the other regional tourism boards to look at promoting ASEAN as a region as a whole and how we can sort of exchange some of our learnings and best practices with each other when it comes to driving inbound travel into our respective markets. So, and the Department of Tourism, of course, is very well known within ASEAN for being creative and the campaigns that they run as well. So I think there's plenty that we can do with each other.